Welcome to Japan English News, Quick Scan. Today's headlines. Booster shots top 750,000 per day in Japan. The number of third doses of coronavirus vaccine administered per day has topped 750,000 in Japan. The digital agency's website shows 35.2% of the 12,601,114 people who are age 65 and older had received their third shots as of Saturday. The government shortened the interval between second shots and boosters from 8 months to 6 months in phases from December, and is aiming to achieve 1 million jabs per day as quickly as possible. Japan's top COVID advisor says worth discussing new isolation period. Japan's top coronavirus advisor Shigeru Omi said Sunday it is time to start considering further shortening the quarantine period for people who have been in close contact with COVID-19 patients. Omi suggested the time for isolation, currently 7 days for ordinary people and 5 days for essential workers, could be cut as the Omicron variant of the virus is known to have a shorter incubation period. Japan economy tense on commodity hikes by Ukraine invasion fears. Russia's military buildup around Ukraine's border is stoking fears about its potential impact on the economy of import-reliant Japan amid speculation a Russian invasion may further pressure elevated crude oil and commodity prices. The Ukraine crisis has also brought uncertainties to Tokyo's stock market, with some brokers expecting a Moscow-led offensive to send the benchmark Nikkei stock average below the 26,000 mark from recent levels of around 27,000. West could cut U.S. dollar access for Russian companies, Johnson says. The United States and Britain would seek to cut off Russian companies' access to U.S. dollars and British pounds if the Kremlin orders an invasion of Ukraine, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson told the BBC. The plan that we are seeing is for something that could be really the biggest war in Europe since 1945 just in terms of sheer scale, Johnson said. Japan had IMF delete mention of coal in report on its economy. The Japanese government had the International Monetary Fund delete a sentence on the country's apparent pledge to phase out support for overseas coal projects in a staff report released last month, government sources said. The deletion was made at the request of the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, which places an emphasis on exports of coal-fired power plants. Kishida cabinet supported by 56%, views mixed on COVID response, poll. The approval rating for Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida's cabinet remained almost unchanged at 56.6%. But some of his recent COVID-19 responses drew mixed reactions in a Kyodo News survey released Sunday. In the 2-day telephone survey through Sunday on 1,054 eligible voters, the support rate rose slightly from 55.9% in the January survey, while the disapproval rating edged up 2.2 points to 27.4%. Survivor found in burning ferry off Greek island. 11 missing. A survivor has been rescued Sunday morning from the stern of a still-burning passenger ferry, Greece's Coast Guard said. There are 11 people still missing. A Coast Guard spokesman told the Associated Press the man, a Belarusian, was found on the left rear side of the Euroferry Olympia in apparently good condition. The Italian-owned ferry, which was carrying more than 290 passengers and crew, as well as 153 trucks and 32 cars, caught fire on Friday. Olympics. Japan takes silver in women's curling after loss to British. Japan took the silver medal in women's curling Sunday at the Beijing Winter Olympics following a heavy 10-3 loss to Great Britain in the final. Skip Satsuki Fujisawa and team nevertheless achieved Japan's best Olympic curling result, 4 years after earning its first medal in the sport, a bronze, at the Pyeongchang Games. Beijing to close games marked by COVID measures, doping scandal. Beijing hands the Olympic flag to Milan Cortina on Sunday after a games that will be remembered for the extremes of its anti-COVID-19 measures and outrage over the doping scandal that enveloped 15-year-old Russian skating sensation Kamila Valieva. The Olympics were stalked by politics, with several countries staging a diplomatic boycott over China's human rights record, and the specter of invasion of Ukraine by Russia. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.